It was late, well past midnight, when I found myself walking home alone through the darkened streets. The wind howled through the trees and the flickering streetlights cast long, eerie shadows on the pavement. My footsteps echoed in the quiet, each one sending a shiver down my spine. I'd taken the shortcut through the old abandoned park, a place I usually avoided but had grown tired of the long route. The park was silent, too silent. The air felt thick, heavy with something I couldn't quite place. As I walked deeper into the park, a soft whisper broke the stillness. It was faint at first, like the rustling of leaves. Sarah. Sarah. My heart skipped. I froze, looking around. No one. Not a soul in sight. The whispering continued, closer now, like it was right behind me. Sarah, come closer. A chill crept up my spine, and my instinct screamed at me to run, but my feet felt rooted to the ground. Slowly I turned, my breath catching in my throat as my eyes scanned the darkness. The shadows under the trees seemed to shift, moving unnaturally as if alive. Come closer, Sarah. We've been waiting. I didn't dare look back. Instead, I quickened my pace, heart racing, but no matter how fast I walked, the whispers followed, growing louder, more insistent. Sarah. Sarah. Then just ahead I saw it. A figure standing motionless in the middle of the path. Tall, cloaked in black, its face hidden in shadow. For a moment I stood paralyzed, unable to move, staring at the silhouette. The figure stepped forward, the whispers turning into guttural murmurs. As it moved closer, the shadows around it seemed to stretch and warp. The air turned freezing cold, my breath coming out in visible puffs. Do you know why we're here? The figure asked, its voice deep and hollow like the grave. I tried to speak, but no words came out. My throat was dry, my knees weak, and I felt a pressure building in my chest, like something was pushing me to the ground. We're the ones that were forgotten, the figure continued. The ones you ignored. The ones who were never meant to be found. But we found you. With a scream, I turned and fled, stumbling over roots and branches, the whispers growing into a cacophony of voices, all calling my name. Behind me I could hear the figure following, its footsteps slow and steady, yet unnervingly close. I reached the gate at the edge of the park, my hands shaking as I fumbled with the rusted latch. As I pulled it open and rushed out into the street, the whispers abruptly stopped. I didn't stop running until I was safely inside my house, locking the door behind me. My heart still hammered in my chest, but the night was quiet now. Too quiet. I turned to the window, pulling the curtains aside just a crack. There, standing at the edge of the park, was the figure. Its hollow eyes seemed to stare right at me, and I could almost hear it whispering again. We'll always be here, Sarah. The shadows were closing in.